Here today we have visitors from Mywatchlifestyle, and we're going to give them a tour of RGM here. My name's Roland Murphy. I'm the founder and main watchmaker here at RGM Watch Company. I started the business in 1992. And this is our main room. So here we have our engine turning equipment, machines that do the guilloche work that we're very well known for. We have 3 round machines here. This is our Lionheart from Switzerland. This was made in 1913. This is our plant. This is one of my favorites. A little compact machine, does a beautiful job. This is probably 1930s. This is out of England. And then over here we have a New Weller. This is the latest one of all of them. This is sort of the end of the line of this kind of equipment. And in the corner over there we have a plant straight line machine. So instead of doing patterns in a circle, we can do up and down. Benoit's one of the watchmakers here, but he also does a lot of design work. So he's pulled up on the screen for us here our original drawing of it's all the parts of our tourbillon. So that's the Pennsylvania tourbillon, case included in the movement. We build that here. We're the only company to ever serially produce a tourbillon in the United States. That's not somebody else's tourbillon dropped into a movement with bridges that were changed. So that's actually our movement in our cage, which we make right here in this building. This is Ralph. He's one of the watchmakers here at RGM. Ralph is working on a repair. And then we have Alan over here who is working on an 801 movement. All right, what we do in here, this is a room we use in the basement here for buffing, polishing, some bead blasting. Right now Adam is polishing, I think, cases for repairs at the moment. What we got going here is we have 2 small CNC mills. These milling machines are controlled by a computer. They hold up to 15 tools, and we make a lot of parts in here. So a lot of the parts that we make for our movements start here. So here's a main plate. This one is now complete on both sides. We run one side at a time. So we'll run all the plates through and do one side. It'll flip and do the other side. So this little room here is really the heart of, or let's say the core of the beginning of the watch movements that we make. And we make 3 different watch movements. We make our caliber 801, we make our caliber 20, and we make the tourbillon. Now let's go into the vault. So in the vault, this is our vault. This is the RGM building. Used to be a bank. About 1915 is when we figured this was built. So we use the vault every day. It's locked, so we keep our customers' repairs in here. We keep our inventory in here. We keep the parts for the watches that we build. Over here we have a large winder, and what we do here is we will put automatic watches on there, and it'll wind them up. We can test them, make sure they're working right. Basically, these are cabinets that have a lot of our parts in it. So I'm going to put on my glasses here. So a lot of the parts that we use or make, or some parts that we buy and parts that we manufacture are in this cabinet for building movements and watches. Over here we have a number of dials. We also have the baseball dial, which is in enamel. That was inspired by a watch from the 1890s, a pocket watch. This is a limited edition of 10 watches. And we've sold 9 out of the 10, so we can only sell 1 more baseball watch. Back here we have this little display case here is a display case that I found, and I have a number of watches, some early prototypes for RGM, but also a lot of other kinds of watches that I've collected over the years where I found interesting, a lot of vintage antique watches. Sometimes they inspire us with an idea about a dial, a number, a track, or something. So vintage watches, antique watches are a great inspiration. And one of my favorites is the 801 Corps of Engineers watch. This is one of my favorite watches that we've done in recent years. So this watch is a very special piece. It has a stainless steel case, a real glass enamel dial, blued steel hands, and it's inspired by the Corps of Engineer pocket watches that were made in World War I. And then on the back, of course, we have a classic view of our caliber 801, and this one is in a rhodium finish. You saw downstairs the equipment to finish the bridges, plates, wheels. We have a nice view of it. All right, well, that concludes the tour for today. I want to thank Mywatchlifestyle for coming by and spending time with us today. I hope you can come back in the future. I want to thank all the viewers for taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Check out our website. And I'm Roland Murphy signing off. And thank you very much.